guys, welcome to my video. It's Jess here. This is the look that we're going to do today. We're going to have a little chit chat about some things that I've been witnessing thus far. If you want to see how I got here and have a little chit chat, just stay tuned. And that's it. Bye. There. I'm actually going to go in with this little thing that's been sitting here, and I think it's about time that I finish using it. It's just a little Smashbox photo finish primerizer. I don't know, things have been going on recently in the world, and I've been a little disappointed with some of the reactions that I've seen. Had to go put the chain lock on the apartment, heard the noise, didn't like it. So like basically often when I hear like things in the news or when I hear a story break or whatever, I often, you know, err on the side of brown. Like, if there's a story that's breaking, 9 times out of 10, I'm gonna be like, I'm rooting for the brown person. The odds were stacked against them no matter how you flip it. So that's usually the person who I try to root for. Every once in a while though, like every hot blue moon, I just gotta be like, I should be doing my face, right? I should be doing my face. This is why I can't talk to make, but at the same time, I can do one or the other, but Lord Jesus, I can't do both. Anyway, you're not gonna focus? Thank you. This is literally the foundation that I'm wearing like 90% of the time. When the whole Juvia's Place situation just dropped on Twitter like maybe a week and a half ago, I was like, and people are still in the comments like, I support you, and it's like, well, I'm getting ahead of myself, but let's call trash trash when we see it. Like, let's call trash trash when we see it. Like, I get it. Like, the world is often unfair to black and brown people. I believe it and wholeheartedly. And so I try to uplift my own and support my own and support the community in a lot of ways. But it be your own people sometimes that just make you just be like, so what side are y'all on? Like the whole Chris Brown nice hair situation that we are going through right now. Like, people are like, I still listen to him, y'all inferred what he meant by nice hair. No, let's not act like our own idioms don't happen within the black community. Like, we have our own sayings, we have our own meanings, we have our own things. Nice hair for a long time, up until about two minutes ago, has meant like not this. This is not what this has meant. This is not what nice hair has meant, and this is often found on, you know, us of a darker shade. The red bones of our families, you know, the highlighters, if you will, that's what I like to call them. They're usually the ones that have the looser curls. Maybe you're getting into like 3B, a little bit A. Like, those are the ones that we've usually referred to as nice hair. Even growing up, that's what we heard was nice hair. We had nappy hair, they had nice hair. And so we're not going to act like that all of a sudden coked up Chris is talking about nice hair and he's inclusive of everybody. Like, that's not what, let's not cape. Let's take off our capes and our caps for just a second, and let's dig back into what we know to be true about our own community. And it's not that nice hair belonged to dark-skinned black girls. Like, wording is important. Language is important. And with your coupled with your own personal history, Mr. Brown, I don't think that's what you meant. Like, I don't. And people were saying like, well, you know, y'all just inferred that's what he meant. That says more about you than it does about Chris. No, it doesn't. No, it doesn't. No, it doesn't. It says more about our black community and the fact that we are still dealing with this is what it still says. And the fact that y'all are willing to look over years, decades, centuries of, that's no cap, literally centuries of defining what nice hair was just because homeboy can hit a 2-step. Like, I don't get it. I don't get it. It's my Black Radiance BB cream just to do some light contouring on the face, because we trying to do too much, sis. We trying to do too much. Yeah, the people that were in the shade room commenting about how Haley didn't shouldn't be mermaid. Like, shouldn't be the little mermaid. She shouldn't be Ariel. With the hoops that black people have to jump through to be represented on large platforms by large companies, and to taking roles, like whitewashing is often a thing. Usually, if 9 times out of 10 they're taking a black person and they're making a white, they're taking a person of color and making a white, they're taking a Hispanic person, making a white, taking an Asian person, making a white. They're taking people of color and making them white. And the one out of, I don't know how many times that they've done this in the opposite direction, it's like, well, it's not realistic. So she's a mermaid. She's a mermaid. She's a talking mermaid who gets turned into a human by a talking octopus. Like, we're not gonna do. Like, her best friend is a fish and a crab who can also talk to a seagull who uses a fork. Like, we're not going to act like that. We're going for realism. We're not. It's not even like she doesn't have red hair, because red hair comes in a box. Like, hardly anybody that you see in real life has red hair, unless they're a natural. Her locks can go red. Her locks can go red. So that's not the problem here. That's not the problem. Like, is she qualified? Can she sing her butt off? Absolutely. Is she cute? She's great. Can she act? You've seen it. Like, what's your problem? Your only problem here is that she's black. And to have black people also be like, yeah, she shouldn't be black. It's not real. You too? At two? Like, at two? You too? You too? You don't want to see your own people on the big screen? All we got right now, all we working with right now is Tiana. And she get turned into a frog for 90% of the movie. Like, you don't like, you can't cry for representation. You can't cry that we're not in big spaces. If when we get in big spaces, you're like, this should really just stick to being a white person. Like, that should really just be a white. Like, any other person of color in Disney movies, they've had to make that color in order for it to seem a little bit real. Mulan was set in China. It'd be really weird if Mulan was Hispanic in the middle of China in whatever year she was in. Like, that would be weird. Things have to make sense to an extent in order for the story to make sense. Ariel, the Little Mermaid, like, she gotta be. We're not a monolith, right? Black people are not. We're not one of the same. It's not one body, one band. I wish it kind of could be a little bit, just for, you know, movement's sake. But we're not. We are a spectra of different colors, different people, different cultures, different. We come from everywhere, and so to expect us to all have the same mindset and ideologies, I get it's a stretch. I do. Black people who still support Jeffree Star. You willing to let the fact that this white man called a black woman a gorilla slide for some eyeshadow? You want to look the other way for a palette, ma'am? Couldn't be me. Like, low-key, Beauty Bakery is like a step away from the trash bin, because I get it. Like, you want to be the bridge, you want to be the gap, you want to stand in the in-between, and you want to be the mediator, but like, you want to, and I get it, but is it because it wasn't you? Like, if they called you that to your face, would you be so forgiving? If it happened to a member of your immediate family, like you said it to your mom, to your sister, like to your brother, like, would you be so forgiving? Or is it because it's just a person who kind of looks like you, but he wasn't talking to you, so it's cool, we just maybe misunderstood him, he's having a bad day. Like, we're so willing to make excuses, but for what? Like, you're willing to let the things that you believe in take a back seat, or maybe you don't believe in them, but it's like you're willing to look the other way, and it's like the reward is so small. Like, you can cancel black people. We canceled Daniel Caesar. Congratulations, everybody did a great job, because we should be able to take out the trash within our own community and also be like, but over here, bloop, 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 bloop is wrong too, and we need to address it. Like, Why can't we do both? It's brown and this light brown. Using both of those in the corner. Let's get closer. Boop, boop. Okay. There can be more than one piece of trash at one time. Like, that's why trash cans are a thing. That's why trash bags are a thing. That's why landfills are a thing, because there can be more than one piece of trash that exists at one time. It's a thing, you know. It's one of the beauties of being people, is that we cannot be so simple-minded, and we can do two things at one time. Like, that's a thing that we're all capable of doing. Clearly, some of us more than others. Like, maybe some of us can only do one thing at a time. Maybe you should learn when to sit some stuff out there. Maybe you should learn that maybe this conversation isn't for you because you don't have the range and you can't keep up. Bluish thing down here. I'm gonna go into that, pop it on the lid. But y'all guys stop acting like your favorite people can't be trash. Like, your favorite person, like your favorite musician can end up being garbage. Your favorite makeup company could end up being like our own person. Like, I want to tell you, like, download Spotify and shop indie. Like, there are other options other than settling for that. D.L. Hughley, who is still caving for Ariel. Like, I read it and I remember being disgusted by it, and I remember being like, this is the hill you're gonna die on. This molehill of a mountain, this is the one you're gonna die on. Okay. Some of y'all stood too close to the microwave when y'all was heating your food up. I don't really know what else to tell you. I don't really know what else to do with you. Cause, whoo, child. So I bought these lashes from Amazon. It's Jimire. They're faux mink lashes. My first time seeing them. I just seen them online. I thought they were cute. Oh. You know what I thought they were gonna be. Anyway, these are lashes. I'm gonna try and put these on. If they turn out right, I will be back. If they don't, I'll be back and tell you why. So these are the lashes they're on. They actually look really, really cute. I'm a little surprised. I did see them and I was like, okay, I do need some new lashes. Let me try these out. But these actually came out really pretty. I'm really happy. Awesome. Tap, 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 tap here, tap here, tap here. Kind of work around. Sweeping motions. Bring it up back to the hairline. Do a quick spray down with my Morphe Continuous Setting Spray. Well, that's it for me today. This is the final look. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I hope you guys like our little chit chat. I'm really not trying to stir any drama. I'm not trying to be on anybody's, case or whatever. But I just think that we should really work a little harder at trying to be a little more unified on the forefront. Like, if you're going to be in the front lines, if you're going to have a platform, if you're going to talk, if you're going to say some things, can it be worthwhile? Is that too much to ask? Is it a little bit, possibly? Guys, like this look. If you guys want to know the name of the lashes again, it is Jimire. Don't know how to say it, but they're false lashes. And you get 3 pairs from Amazon. I think I only paid like $8 for the pack. And they're really cute. I do like them. And I think that's it. I think that's the only new product that I tried today that I haven't used. Yeah, that's it. Alright, if you guys like this video, please give it a thumbs up. Comment down below what some other lashes are that you have tried. I want to try some more lash brands. I use Eyelure lashes a lot. I just want to try some different brands. So if you know of some other lashes that are really good and really cute, drop them down in the comment box down below. Also, what you think about the video. Did you like it? Did you hate it? Tell me. Put a thumbs down. Don't care. Be that kind of person. Alright, that's it. I will see you in my next video. Bye. Hi.